G'day guys, another day in paradise today. We're out on the farm and we've got our next mission in front of us. We've got these two HILUXes and some Muppet put this one on its lid. Hey Wade.
Yeah mate.
As soon as I got it back with all the bar work on it, just got a bloody great snorkel and, you know, waited for God only knows how long for Mr. BMK to pull his finger out and get it done. Got it done and then flipped it. So gonna put the turtle top on it now. The mission for today, or to start anyways, we're gonna try and get all the bar work off so we can lift the cab off easier, and then we're gonna disconnect everything under here so we can lift it off without breaking all the hoses and whatnot. Just in the process of unbolting all this shit under here, sliders and stuff, and first we have to dig the bolts out from the mud because spanners don't work on mud apparently, and when you're playing in the mud pits and you roll it, you don't clean it before you put it in the shed. This is what you got to deal with. Lesson learned.
Jesus!
He won't help you. He only works on Sunday.
Gushing, man! Fucking gushing out! Like that, you see, man?
I haven't seen a squirtle like that in a while.
Nah, man! I don't
like
even know what I did with my tools!
Alien blood, look. That's what alien blood looks like in the movies. See, we've got a bit of a leak happening. Kind of what happens when you pull hoses off. But we got the big steps off the side. That was a fun job. And I got these 3 body bolts out of this side. God only knows what Wade's got going on under here. I'm surprised the shit's not on fire already, to be honest. I think it's just niggly things like wiring, and radiator's got to come out still. Brakes and clutch have to be disconnected, and then we'll lift it up and find out what else we haven't. Oh, there's a big piece of wire hanging out the back here that'll probably have to come off too. Might have to do something about that. We'll get to that when the time comes. All right, still going. So far, we've got all the brake lines disconnected. We've got the body mounts all unbolted. Radiator's out. 90% of the engine's disconnected. Now we've just got to work on things like the handbrake, and obviously there'll be some more. The fuel line's still got to be disconnected there, and this hose has to go. Yeah, we're not too far away. Getting there slowly, and not going to mention any names. We haven't loosened this, but you know, it could have fooled me. Good job. Thousands of dollars worth of bar work. He obviously didn't cross-thread this one on tight enough. Hey, that's shocking. Good job. Look here, I thought I was the king of backyard bodgy, but turns out if you've got a rattly fuel pump and you're the maddest of dogs and you have spare stubby holders lying around, you can mount your fuel pump through a stubby holder and solve your rattle issue. Look at this guy go. Oh, and while we're down here, check out this fuse holder that's well out of the weather. Never seen any mud. Yeah, there's a fuse in there somewhere. Like up out of the mud. This is a great spot to put it, man. I think I might start mounting all my fuses down here. Super easy access. Like, I don't even have to open the bonnet to change fuses. What a great idea. Now, as for my prior statement about putting the fuses down under the chassis, obviously I was joking there, but I just wanted to clarify that for anyone that thought I was being serious. Joke's on you. Getting there, nothing's connected. Battery's about to die in the camera. Anyways, we're just going to lift the cab off for today, hopefully, I think. And then we're going to go into town and Wade's going to buy me a counter meal at the pub. Alright, camera's at 6%. We've made some serious progress today. So we're going to figure out how the hell we're going to lie that big bad boy down now without damaging the one we're trying to put on it. And then we're going to figure out how to drop it on the ground and get it out the paddock there out the way so we can start working on the green one. Progress. First time this has moved in months. Alright, g'day everybody once again. It's day 2. Today we're going to start stripping this thing down. We're going to get the tray off this bad boy. Then we're going to drag this sucker up the house and clean the chassis right up and make a to-do list and a list of bits and pieces that we're going to need to get it all finished up. At the end of the day, the moral of this story is don't roll your HILUX. Kids, don't do drifties. It's bad for your health. Well, bad for your vehicle's health. Luckily, he managed to get out of this unscathed. The only thing damaged was a bit of a bruising to the ego. But that's alright. We'll get into it, figure out where we want to start. Have to get that wiring bloody disconnected from the chassis, I'd say. There's just a heap of zippy ties down each side by the looks. Yeah, I hope it's not run through the inside. But yeah, we'll start getting the interior out of this thing. Pull seats out and shifter, and if you know anyone that wants a good C4 transmission, hit us up, because we got one. It's to suit a 302, wasn't it?
Yeah, Windsor.
302 Windsor it was from. C4 transmission and bell housing there for a 302 Windsor. Alright, yeah, time to disconnect steering and get rid of this bloody bird's nest of wiring in here, and transmission cooler, I believe. Take this up and clean 40 odd kilo of mud off the thing and give it a good degrease. Turns out we're having a bit more fun than I anticipated with this one, because old mate that built this car initially just went full botch. Like the seat here, where he's mounted it just on this piece of steel tubing, is pushing down through the floor and has, yeah, the rust in there is not very good. We'll have to clean that up. But yeah, we've just got botched city up in this thing here, so it's turning into a bit more fun than anticipated. Look at that deadly B&M shifter. Look, as I said before, anyone wants a C4, hit us up. Promise you won't have to sell a kidney to buy it.